Hello everybody. What a wonderful day it's been. And I haven't even been home that much, but got supper all over with and pretty much done for the day. The wife is over here running her mower. Yes, her mower. I'm not allowed to run her mower. She's over here getting some mowing done. But I had some people ask about my wood yard, and they were like, "Oh, let's see your wood yard. What do you burn all that wood for?" Well, there's some wood up the house, and we'll go back up the house and I'll show you. I don't burn everything. I sell a little bit here and there just for cover expenses for gas and oil and stuff like that. But we've got bin number 3 that I'm working on filling. Bin number 2 has been here for a while. But somebody was asking about the, how do you keep it neat and orderly? Well, I don't think there is a way to keep it neat and orderly, but I try the best I can. Keep all of my unprocessed stuff over here. I've got a little bit of junk here to go through. But I mean, when you go through the junk and the slash, sometimes you got a mess to deal with. Now, of course, sitting right here is the wonderful 1165V. And I'm telling you, if you guys do anything with your 1165V and you leave it sit outside, get one of these covers. Get one of these covers. They are great. Because I'm not down here every day, and it's getting ready to rain. There's gonna be some rain tomorrow. These covers are awesome. I mean, they've got Velcro tie straps at the bottom. They're really well made, and they fit the machine. Trust me, I know, because if you have it on backwards, the straps don't line up. But the cover's great, and it's thick. It's not no cheap, little tarp thing. It is a thick material. I don't know. It's thicker than pool liner, but it's kind of that rubbery feeling. It's really rubbery, but it is really good stuff. Now this wood pile over here, of course, some of it's got a little bit of brush in it, but this wood pile over here is the best one. And why is it the best one? Can anybody tell me? Why is it the best one? Well, I can tell you when we go up to the house, I'll show you. But this is for split fire. That big chipper that you guys are talking about? I could put it to work right here. I got a little bit right here that I could run through it. So, give me a call. We'll put that chipper to work. So overall, unprocessed stuff, I'll bucket up, split it with a split fire 1165V, put it on the trailer, and I'll either have the truck or the four-wheeler down here. Well, with this bin, it went from the splitter right to the bin. But I'll throw it on the trailer, drag it over here, and throw it in the bin. So I've got plenty of room here. Eventually, because we're a work in progress, there's going to be a barn built. This one's going to be tore down. There's going to be another barn built, and the upper side and that square back there is going to be pasture field. But I've got plenty of wood yard space as far as that's concerned. So if I need to grow and expand, which I will, I'll have plenty of room to even move stuff around and be able to grow a little bit more. So for what we burn firewood for on our homestead, well, some things is what everybody else has got. Some things are a little different. Take note. There's one. So back here at bin number 1, we had a couple trees fall down this year because of the storms, lucky enough. But we've got our little cabana, and the fire ring normally sits out there, but I've got plenty of wood already split up for the fire ring, and I've got some back here that I just haven't hit yet. But we'll have the chairs and fire ring out here. I put it up every year, and take reference to that one. That's number 2. So everybody's got fire ring, but I'll take you in the house and we'll see what these two... Why is there two chimneys? Well, let's go ahead and take a look. Take my shoes off. Alright. So, here is our little wood stove. Well, it's not a little one, it's a pretty good size one for our house. Our house is 320 square feet. Little Ashley wood stove. And then you're probably wondering, well, they only have a wood stove. They don't have a regular stove. They just got a refrigerator. What do they have? Well, I'll take you in the bathroom with me. What is that? Does anybody know what that is? Regular shower? Well, hang tight here and I'll show you. So, to show you guys what's going on here, and this is the main importance of that great big wood pile down there that you saw, which is a whole lot of this. This is kiln dried pine, is all that is. There's a good friend of mine locally that has a company that builds honeybee boxes. And these are all of his scraps and cut-offs, and he does all kiln dried pine. And also with getting his scraps, I get sawdust, which is pretty nice. I hear an alarm clock beeping for some reason. So anyway, with that, this is our wood-fired hot water tank. So whenever we want to take a shower, whenever we're going to go do dishes or anything of that nature, and we want hot water, we'll put some of this kiln dried pine in here. And yes, pine is fine. Everybody seems to be all upset about burning pine. Been burning pine for over 5 years in this hot water tank, and it's actually the preferred thing for me. When we first started here, before I got this associated with all of this pine, we used regular firewood. And the problem with the traditional firewood is you'll get it hot and it'll get burning, and then it will stay burning for quite some time. So you'll have a hot water tank all day long when you're only going to take a shower and do dishes, which is really not convenient in this situation. So a little bit of sawdust, a little bit of pine, and we get ourselves a nice little fire going in here. So we'll come back to that in a little bit. So the long of the short of it, that's the reason why we have so much firewood. Granted, I have a decent amount of pine out there, and I hope to never run out of it. And I don't think I will for a long time, but I'll lose some of it because it's just sitting out there uncovered, and I'm not too worried about it. Whatever I do lose, I'll take over and put in the compost pile. But we do burn an extra amount of firewood because of that. So that's pretty much it. I mean, you got the tour of the wood yard, split fire. Talk to me. I can put that chipper to good use. I can put some stress on it and test it out for you. And you've seen all my stacks of wood, what I'm currently working on, and you've seen why I burn so much firewood. So I hope this kind of helps everybody out. If you got any questions, leave it in the comments. Shoot me a message, what have you. Get a hold of me, and I'll see if I can get them answered for you. You guys have a wonderful evening. I'll see you next time. Bye, everybody.